Alrighty.
Alright, now Roegor murders somebody.
Alright, yeah. So Roegor, you've been chilling in this woman's house. You had a fight with your arm, and I guess now you're sitting on it. Um,
Okay.
after after some I think Whisperwind's gone for a bit. It takes time to scurry across town. Um, maybe in like I don't know, half an hour or so of you just sitting there. Um, the door to the basement opens, and Alma. Yeah, Alma walks up. You get this like waft of like something like bitter on the air. Something like she's probably got she's not wearing those little white dust masks that don't do anything. She's got like a proper like spray paint mask type thing that she like pulls down. Um, and she's like pulling off these gloves. Just she looks around the room and just good, everything's in order. Um, so how you feeling? Anything change? She like sees that you're sitting on your hand.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's about the same. I think we got into an argument.
Just, I see. Well, usually happens with roommates. Yeah, she like walks over to you and like I think she can like you're sitting on your hand, but like your arm is like jerking still like around, and just she like feels your like bicep and your like forearm, and like just that's very tense. Okay, well, I think I have everything in
I wish
order
that
to.
some of my skin kind of just gets like stuck to her hand and like peels off.
Oh God, you're a gross. You're a gross boy. Yeah, she pulls off your molting skin, just like. I mean, whatever. She's a sort of a doctor. It's fine. Um, just I could fix that too if you want.
So yeah, she says, no, it's intentional. It's important. It's an important step in my transformation. And I hold up like part of my arm where you can see like the scales like through under my skin.
Yeah, she sure. Yeah, cool. Okay. Um, hmm. Do me a favor. When we're done here, never come back.
Yeah, like I hope I don't have to.
That's some shit Ray Fiennes would have said in Red Dragon.
Yeah. Man, she God, you're gross. Okay. She yeah, you're probably like flaking on her couch. Um just well, okay. I think I'm about ready to remove your spirit. Now I do have some things that do you know how to write? Can you write your own name?
Yeah, I should not. I'm like, of course, Indraconic.
That'll do. Um and she like yeah, she like
Okay, Dennis, which hand is it? That's like taking over. Or is it that's which?
it's your sword arm, it's your right arm.
Okay, yeah, and I'm probably like right-handed, so at the right with my like left hand.
Right, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna hold the pen in your fist and write it like a child.
Yeah.
So she gets the clipboard and like there's some sort of document on it. Just I'm gonna need you to sign this. I don't need any legal repercussions. Just write down there. She like gives you like a pot of ink and a quill.
Cool. Yeah.
If you look at it, like, can you read common, or is this like just draconic?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let me I'm gonna roll.
Sure.
Okay, one is yes, two is no. Okay, yes, I can.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's basically like, she probably has a couple forms, a couple different ones, because this one's specific for exorcisms. In the event that the exorcism goes I blank, put your name, hereby recognize that exorcisms are very much not a science. And if any of these symptoms are experienced, and there's a bunch of stuff. One of them is like, thy soul rended from body. Like, oh, okay. There's like a bunch of stuff like that. I will not take legal action against, and she puts her name. Just yep, just right there.
Yeah, cool. I just sign it, right?
Right.
Sure.
Okay. She looks at it. Okay, very good. And yeah, she says, we're after to go to the basement. Do you think you can keep that under control?
Yeah, I should nod. Yeah. I'm like, sure. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Then I kind of like, you might want to back up a bit.
Yeah, she takes a few steps back.
Yeah. Then I kind of warily get up.
Yeah, you get up and this thing immediately goes for your throat.
Okay. Cool. And I block it with my other hand.
Okay, defies with your strength again.
God dang it. Ugh, jeez. Oh, damn it! If only I had that plus 1 forward still.
Yeah. Yeah, you can keep it under control. I think, yeah, I'm gonna make you weak. You're quite literally fighting yourself.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like you can feel your right arm like cramping, like the muscles are so very tense, and this like pain shooting up your arm as you like keeping it down.
Now, whenever I take a debility, I get plus 1 forward against whatever caused it.
Oh man, I've fallen into your trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No, that'll help. Just don't roll anything before then. So yeah, and you follow her to the basement. You get down there, and it smells awful, but like this little like basement window that she opened to vent out whatever gas was in here. And she's moved a bunch, like, it looks like she's clearly moved a bunch of like desks and stuff out of the way. They're just like in weird places. So there's like this big open area in the center. Yeah, she like goes over to one of these tables and gets out this like little pot of paint. And she says, okay, I'm gonna have to paint some symbols on you, so just stay still. And she starts to like paint on your arm these like weird like symbols and stuff, like little rune-like things. And
It's definitely not the first time that's happened.
Once that's done, like she puts the paint down, and she gets like she has you stand in the center of the room. She like surrounds you in a ring of salt, and she like lights some candles. She just says, light some candles, and yeah, I think in front of you she has she puts this big like urn. She like puts it down in front of you, and like she lines up a bunch of these like stickers next to it. These like long paper. Like those Japanese paper talismans, like that's what they look like, but they're like they're sticky. She like lines up like 4 of them, and like has the lid on the other side. The urn has like a face on it, like kind of engraved in it and all that, and it looks all spooky.
Sick.
And she she says, okay, some last things. Don't move. And she like takes this like she picks up like this tea kettle, and she pours this cup of something. Says, drink this, all of it, and I think we can get started.
Yeah, I'm like all right. Yeah, I grab it and like I just quickly like try and like down the whole thing.
Yeah, you drink it, and I mean like it tastes like poison. It tastes like this is something that would kill you. But yeah, you drink it, and it's awful. But I
I
mean, it's
probably
like,
spit out like a tooth after I drink.
oh my God. Okay. Um, yeah, you drink it and swallow, and one of your teeth comes off, and you probably swallow your tooth. Um, and and yeah, she begins to once she's satisfied that you've consumed it, um, and your stomach's like heating up and everything. Your arm is still like thrashing as you're holding it. Um, and yeah, she starts to like chant. She has like these weird, like, a bunch of these beaded bracelets and stuff. She's a witch and doctor, so like whatever. And she starts to like chant and stuff and like say some things, and she has like this little pouch at her belt that she like pulls something out of and like throws dust at you, or really, like with sand or maybe more salt. Um, and yeah, she's trying to exercise you. So as she's talking, like this pain in your stomach, like that's one thing, but her words hurt. Um,
Mhm.
your ears get hot,
I also get like salt in my eyes.
and you get salt in your eyes, and it sucks. You think that she aimed for your eyes? She's not exactly a nice person.
Ugh.
Um, and and yeah, you're gonna have to roll something. I think I think it's wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom. It was either wisdom or con, but I think it's wisdom. You get that +1 forward.
Cool. Boom, 12.
Okay. Good. So yeah, she again, her words hurt, and like your ears feel like they're on fire. And your eyes hurt. You start to get a headache. Um, and everything just starts to like her voice starts to turn into like this ringing sound. Um, um, I think like you're brought to your knees, like you collapse, and your arm is writhing, um, and like there are light, the paint is like lighting up that you put on your arm. Yeah, I have to find that fucking paper, that handout again. Where it's here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're again, everything starts ringing and you collapse. And you get like a nosebleed. Your eyes roll back in your head and you see something. You're in like in a dark waste. The sky is just these dark like clouds, or like a gas. In fact, it kind of looks like that smoke you inhaled.
Mhm.
And the ground is, you look down and it's made of this black sand, and it just stretches forever. And you try to take a step and you collapse immediately. Your legs just like give out, or like you have no muscles down there at all, and you just bam. Some sand gets knocked up, and you notice you're on a hill, like a mound of sand. And like now that you're on the ground, like your hands are dug into it, and you can feel something hard under the sand. You start to pull it away, and there's a coffin, which clearly like this stone coffin, and it has some scratches on it. It has like something is engraved in it, but it's not a name. It's like numbers, and you feel compelled. You just you reach and you pull this thing open, and you're staring at. There's a body in there.
Mhm.
It's you.
Cool.
And then everything gets really cold.
All right.
And you open your eyes. This body inside the thing. and you lock eyes with yourself, and you see that then there's like this kind of like a blue light from behind you, and you turn, and there's that blue man,
God damn it.
this tall blue man, um, very gaunt, like 9 feet tall, has horns and a crown, just staring down at you. And then everything, when you lock eyes with him, like that light just sort of blinds you, and you come back to the basement where you've been screaming for some time, and you're just on the ground, like drool spewing from you, and you hear like the clank of like a jar, and like the slapping, and if you look, she's like closed this urn and is like slapping these like talismans on it. And like it rattles for a second, and then the eyes of the engraved head like sort of like flash for a moment, and then it goes still.
Mm-hmm.
She says, there, wasn't so bad. Usually they scream for a bit longer. What'd you see? They always see something.
Yeah, I should blink away my like my salty tears, and then like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, she's like, nah, before I say anything, I wiggle my hand around.
Yeah, it feels weird now that you can control it again. I think like it's got like that needle sensation running up it, like it was asleep this whole time, and like you're like working it out.
Yeah, I look up and I said, yeah, I said like there was sand, a desert. I opened up a coffin, and I was in it, and then there was like this blue guy. I can describe him.
She Huh. That's weird. Usually people just see, I don't know, like a loved one or something. You must be pretty fucked up. Well, I mean, look at you. She like picks up this urn and like puts it like, moves aside and like puts it I guess on a bottom shelf in like one of these things. She says, okay, well, ghost problem gone. I guess I should tell you, it was a little weirder than a normal, a thing I typically deal with. I say typically, I don't deal with ghosts all the time, especially not now. It was different.
Like, how?
Uh,
How so?
Well, usually it doesn't fight so hard, and usually it doesn't move the urn once it's inside. Hard to say. But, I mean, it was blue, if that helps.
Yeah. Huh. Ashton said, but you might want to keep an eye on wherever that is. I saw the same thing at the death cloud.
You didn't see anything with the death cloud, just a...
Oh, did I not? Oh, I thought I did.
Nah, not you.
Oh,
You don't have
I
crazy
didn't
lizard
see
eyes.
any blue man. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Now we've all seen the blue man separately.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. But yeah, so I said, yeah, so you should probably be careful that whatever that is came from that death cloud yesterday.
Yeah, I think we described it to him. I think we did have a conversation about it, though.
Maybe, when he woke up eventually.
I'm sure Cole Mockmerk said something. He can't keep his fucking mouth shut.
Probably. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. When he eventually woke up, somebody would have described the blue man. Like, oh, did you see the blue man? Okay, so yeah. And she says, okay, well, now all that's left is to figure out how to stop you from dying. That's a little harder. I have some boys that'll show up soon. Bring me some supplies. If I could stop it, fantastic. If I can't, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow anyway, because, well.
Nice. Yeah, I scratch my chin and say, as I'm like, as I'm getting up and like stretching a bit, and I'm like, if you can't stop it, then perhaps you could delay it. I think I know something that might do the trick that would play into what that I was planning on doing anyway.
Do tell. Well, delaying something is perhaps easier.
Yeah, but basically, I tell her that I plan on venturing to retrieve like an artifact of like the great dragons, like the Horn of Shiva, to complete, to finish like the final steps of my transformation to become a dragon, right?
Okay.
So I told her I'm pretty sure that should probably stop whatever this is, right?
Um, yeah, sure, why not? I won't know until I see it. I've never heard of Shiva. Um, but I mean, faith is powerful sometimes. Sure. Yeah, I'll get to reading. Why don't you go upstairs, get yourself something to eat? I
I'm
need
like,
to clean up.
sure thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I go.
Okay, yeah, you go back upstairs and there's some you hear some rattling outside. There's a guy like pulling the rest of the remnants of the broken window out and they're replacing it. So I guess I don't know. Is there something you want to do in her house? If not, we'll see if Whisperwind comes home or if she's gonna do something weird.
Hmm. Um. No.
This might be your
No.
last day to live.
Yeah, I don't. Hmm. I mean, sort of. Whatever.
So sort of whatever.
Whatever
Yeah.
that means. I mean, even if it fails, I can just go like. The problem is my organs are deteriorating. I just go take new organs from somebody if I need to.
Sure. Yeah. I guess.
I guess that works. Ugh. But no, yeah.
Just gonna
Yeah,
chill.
I'll just help out if she needs anything or do anything like that.
Sure. Yeah, she doesn't need help. But she just says like if the boy shows up with the supplies, let him in and help the guy with the window, and you're good.
Cool.
Um, okay, so you do household chores for the witch.
Mhm.
All right, Whisperwind, do you go home for the time being, or the meeting's tonight at that address he gave you?
I kind of just want to shadow Mr. Guardy, man.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to follow him. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Yeah. It's still daytime, so it's not like, you know. I mean, I guess you could stand in the shade of a building and go all shadowy, but I mean, yeah, you just want to follow him around. I mean, that sounds like dexterity. Defying nature with your dexterity.
It is. Gotta get ready for this one. This is an important one. Okay. I just push the button. Yes!
Sure, yeah.
I'm so fucking good at role playing games.
Yeah, well, this is where I have to disappoint you a little bit because he doesn't go anywhere really suspicious. You follow him around.
Yeah.
He hangs out like he does his job right. He guards like, he's in the town hall, various places, and you're hiding behind various plant pots and stuff. Yeah. He takes his lunch break. He goes to this local veggie place because there's a ham shortage now.
There is?
Yeah,
Oh.
he blew up
Right.
But that's not where the pigs were. That was just.
No,
yeah, but
there's just a raw ham shortage now. It's all been
Oh.
pre-cooked.
yeah, fuck that. Yeah, so yeah, he goes to have lunch with some coworkers. Eventually, he clocks out and starts to head home. You follow him to what is seemingly his house. He takes out a key and unlocks the thing and does the whole like "honey, I'm home" thing.
honey, I'm home?
Yeah, like you peering through the window, and gives a marital kiss to his wife, who you assume is his wife.
Okay.
And they sit down for dinner. They have a boy. His son comes downstairs and shows him the A+ he got on his math homework.
Shit, they have public education
Gee,
in
Dad.
Hammerstone?
Yeah, it's a good place.
I'm about to make this family very unhappy when I murder their father.
Well, I mean,
Well,
good luck.
yeah.
Well, okay, when I pull him limb from limb and bury his head under the ground.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am just like at a window or something. Especially when it gets darker, just watching. I guess I gotta survey this place. I guess.
Sure.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Where's my best way in, out, or through?
It's like a one-story home. It's got a couple windows. I mean, the best way in. Does he have a dog? I'm thinking maybe he wants a dog. All right. Maybe I think. Well, there's not really yards.
Don't make me kill a dog.
No, I'm not gonna make you kill a dog. I'm just wondering if he has a backyard in which a dog could be. I don't think he has a yard. So I guess like but yeah, there is like this glass like door, like to this patio out back, where he's got like some sort of grill or something. And like, it's locked or whatever, but it's locked, but I think it's well, is it? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, your easiest way in, sure. Maybe it's not locked. Maybe it's open. It's open a little bit, like the son forgot to close it or lock
Yeah.
it. Stupid boy.
And what can I see here that no one else can?
Can you see here that no one else can? You already know he's got that horrible wound. I mean, it's not a secret from his wife. Like, if you linger long enough, eventually they'll go to. Well, I don't know how long you want to linger, but after dinner, like he's taking his armor off, obviously, to have dinner. Maybe that's when he was taking off his stuff. You see her like asking about it, like, oh, does it hurt or anything, and whatever. Like that's not the answer I'm trying to give you, but
Yeah.
that's not a secret from her. Be kind of hard to hide. Damn. There's no blue man.
Yeah, the blue man shows up and he's like, "Hey, it's neighbor Steve."
Yeah. There's no blue man. There's no he doesn't have any blue jeans. Damn it.
Oh, man,
I
I just realized that, like,
want to give you something, but this guy is not a gangster and he's not a wizard. Like, he's just a guard.
Oh man, can we get the episode of this guard's life where he finds blue jeans under his son's bed and he's like,
Yeah, he finds some jorts.
I suppose that there's nothing to see is an answer. Like, he's just a guy who was listening at a door.
Yeah.
I guess that's an answer. Sure.
I think that has to be the answer. I mean, obviously he was eavesdropping and whatever, and he's got this wound, but like, otherwise, yeah, he doesn't really have anything that's secret or special.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to ruin dinner.
Sure. They're eating ham. They have the last ham in the city.
The last ham.
less good ham. We need to clarify.
Last good
Yeah.
ham.
Well, if I see that he's not actually, like, he doesn't take out, like, a satchel of money and a note, and he's all like, yeah. Then I'm just like, oh, I can't just
Yeah.
sneak in and just murder him. I knock on the door.
Okay. When he was taking up stuff, you didn't see him like take out any weird notes or money or anything. So yeah, you knock on the door. You hear like the sound of a chair screeching across the floor and creaking, and the door opens up a little bit. You see the chain lock, and it's this guy. He's in civvies. He's in civvies. He's probably like got bandages, like or like a patch or something, and just hello, can I help you? It's a little late for a child to be out. And he really looks at you and he says, "Oh, you're from this morning."
Mm-hmm.
Like he looks confused, but he closes the door and you hear him like jingle the thing, and he opens it and he says, "Can I help you?"
I didn't get your name.
Yeah, and I didn't get yours.
My name is Esme.
Why do you need my name?
Perhaps we should sit down out here.
Yeah, and just yeah. I need a name for this guy. His name is Daniel. Okay. And just Daniel, who is it? Just someone from work. I'll be right back. I'll be right outside. He like steps aside and he closes the door. What's this about? I thank you for stopping the crowd, but
Mm-hmm.
how do you know I live here?
Well, I followed you, Daniel. I crept around corners, from behind doors, noticed what you were doing and saying.
Okay. And
I like your family, Daniel.
yeah, okay. He like you see him like clench his fists and you better choose your next words carefully. What do you want?
You're going to have to come with me tonight.
Why would I do that?
Well, you're already a part of it, so you're going to have to come be a part of it.
Are you crazy? What? I don't. If you're part of something, this is all very shady, and I believe what you said earlier might have been a threat. I can arrest you.
No, you can't.
Um,
I say, Daniel, you shouldn't go listening to every door. You have a chance to. You're going to come with me tonight. One way or the other.
you, what? Listening at a door? What?
You were at the door, Daniel. I tripped you. This afternoon?
I fell while going to the bathroom.
You're going to have to come with me tonight. We're meeting the town guard captain. And the councilman.
I don't think you have leverage here. I don't think he will. He's confused and curious, but he also. I mean, I don't know. This is all very shady and sounds like crime. Yeah, the guard what would Locke have to do with me? I'm nobody.
So I'll pull out the paper where the councilman gave me, right? The address. And I say, you know this address?
He looks at it and it's in the richer part of town.
It's the councilman's address.
What would the councilman want to do with me?
There's going to be a meeting and you need to be there.
We're just gonna talk ourselves in circles. I don't.
God damn it, Daniel.
I mean, yeah, like.
Okay.
I mean, I guess he's
Here's
curious,
what I'll do.
but
I'm
like,
gonna scare the fuck out of him then.
Okay, yeah, that would do it.
So I'm gonna say, So what does he say after I say that then? I say you're going to.
Yeah,
come
there's
with me.
a meeting and you have
Stop.
to be there.
Yeah, I lock eyes with him and say stop. And I'm gonna hypnotize him.
Yeah, like he's about to say something else, and then yeah, roll.
Okay.
Yeah, and he, like, the words catch in his throat. Paralyzing, cannot move. Yeah, and he just stands there, like, frozen as if about to say something.
Yeah. So it's basically as long as I maintain eye contact, he can't go anywhere, right?
Right.
And then I'm gonna gather darkness on his doorstep.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, all around you and him is now dark. Impossibly so.
And I guess the final part is a dark hand. I need to reach up and basically grab him around the neck and drag him back down to my height.
Okay.
So I guess I need to summon a dark hand?
Sure. Yeah. I'm not even. Yeah. If you. All right. You can do dark hands if. And you'll make the dark hand, but I'm also gonna like roll parlay into this. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It like drags him down. Well, I guess I'll roll it to see if the fucking thing. My life is a nightmare.
Yeah. It. Yeah. He's at home eating dinner with his shadow hand family.
So
And then he finally goes to his bed and so he pulls out some shadow blue jeans. Alerted from watching you, Dad.
Huh. Well. Man. What have happens. I have a couple things I can do. Well, if I do that, that's pretty good, actually. Well, it's pretty good. Damn it. Okay. Okay. You do something in the hand. Then it grabs and pulls him down. And he's still frozen there, staring at you. You can see fear somewhere back there. But yeah, what's up? He can't speak to you now, so.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not a little girl. If I wanted to kill you and everyone inside this house, I would. But I don't want to hurt you.
You release you blink.
I don't know.
You can't respond, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll blink.
Yeah, you blink, and as if all of the actions he wanted to take happen at the same time, which basically winds up with him shouting and balling up, it's not like a prolonged scream. It's like and just into a ball, and he's trembling. And the darkness, I don't know, do you make the darkness and everything go away?
Yeah. Everything all of a sudden is just back to normal.
Yeah. So by the time he opens his eyes again, everything's normal, and he's slowly picking himself up, and I think the door opens, and a concerned wife just what was that? What happened? And he nothing. Sorry, I tripped. And she looks at you and just, who is this? Someone from work. I have to. I'm gonna have to go. And he stands up and 1 moment to you. And he walks inside, and they close the door. You wait outside for a bit, and he comes out dressed in his armor again. And he looks at you again, and if I do this, you'll leave me alone.
Let's go. I'm not.
Man, you suck. Okay. And yeah, he goes with damn it. Okay. Or Daniel.
Go back to Roegor sweeping.
Yeah, Roegor sweeping. You put on some tunes. The boy showed up with a sandwich for you, but also a bunch of supplies for your not dying potion or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah.
Oh, you mean put on tunes? Why we have a live band in the room? Yeah.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I want to. I mean, I don't know, Roegor. If you're just gonna wait for your potion, I think you're just gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I expect to get much done in the session with not wanting to die and all.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you go with Daniel. It's again, it's quite the walk to get from his house to this rich part of town. He's like middle class kind of. Um, Eventually you get there though. It's the area is fairly well policed. Guards on corners. They patrol quite a lot over here. Um, but yeah, eventually you find the house. Some people say hi to Daniel, like. Um, and yeah, you get to the house. I guess yeah. Yeah, it's quiet.
Has it been just like awkwardly silent between Daniel and I?
Yeah, Daniel doesn't talk to you or look at you.
Oh. Look at him for a second when we're at the door. Um, can you get the knocker?
What? Oh, yeah. He kind of like trembles and like knocks the thing. And eventually there's like a little eye hole right in the door. Um, Eventually you hear like a couple chains or like yeah, you hear like a chain and like a clicking of the doorknob and like the door like slowly opens. And you see Armel there just and he sees Daniel and is confused and then sees you and like looks between the two of you. Uh,
I've brought a guest. You know him, I think.
um, he looks at him and just yes, of course. Sure, come on in.
He doesn't know you.
Doesn't know him.
Um,
Yeah.
we'll get to that. Go, you first, Daniel, please.
Yeah, and he looks at the councilman and just walks inside.
Yeah, go in. Yeah, what does this
Yeah.
place look like in here?
All right, you go inside and he starts to close the door. He clicks the lock and does the chain. And yeah, it's he's kept the lights off, right? It's dark. But it's a nice place. It's 2 stories. You're in kind of like a rather large like I don't want to like just describe I was about to describe something that was very similar to Lucas's house. But I think like you go inside and you're in this little like foyer area with like a door to one side and an archway, and the archway goes into this like rather large parlor. It's it's hard to see, but there's like some nice urns or like some nice vases in this little foyer. The doors are good quality. There's like just inside in the parlor, you can see a painting of hanging on the wall of Armel shaking hands with somebody who looks like they might be the previous lord of the city. And yeah, it's nice. It's expensive. There's like you see the staircase that goes up like this nice white banister and stuff, and see some doors up top.
Yeah. I'm just looking around. Oh, it's a nice place. I'm like look behind the painting, just like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you walk when you walk into the parlor, you come out of the foyer into the parlor. I mean, I think the painting's like, you're a little girl, the size of a little girl. But when you walk in, like, what's his name? Daniel is just kind of standing there and like leaning against the wall is a another man, um, very big, wearing similar armor to Daniel, but has like a cape, um,
Sweet.
and yeah, has a sweet cape, and yeah, he's got one hand resting on the pommel of his sword, and he's like finely trimmed beard and black hair. Hello.
I just take a look around. I think I'm definitely surveying this place.
Sure, sure.
Is there a trap or ambush? If so, where?
Um, hmm. It's not a trap. But there might be an ambush. So the captain of the guard, right? Like he's like the lady's personal guard. Like
Sure.
he came here. Like this place is very well policed. Guards kind of everywhere. Now I think you look at this man who you assume is Sir Locke. He looks very tense. Um, and while you're surveying the room, it looks like he's surveying you. Kind of like just staring at you, studying you. This man is no one's fool. Um,
Yeah.
if anyone's going to ambush you, it's going to be this guy. So again, I think this is one of those cases where it's kind of depends on how this goes. But there's not an ambush in this room. He says hi to Daniel. He knows who Daniel is.
Okay. And I can't decide. There's two I want to ask. What can I see that no one else can?
Can you see that no one else can? Okay. Hmm. Okay, it's one of two things, or maybe both. Um. Yeah, I think I like it too much. So you're studying the room, like you see this Locke fellow. Again, there's stairs that go up, go up. I think, like tucked under the couch, there's a where is it under the couch? No, it's not under the couch. It's too big for that. There's a coat rack in the corner. Now Armel's an old man. He's got pictures of his family on the wall and stuff. But when they were younger, I think it's safe to assume that his wife has since passed and blah blah blah. Hanging on the coat rack is a trendy looking woman's coat.
Okay.
Like, it looks kind of small. Something that a younger woman might wear. Now, you don't think that there's anyone else in the house. So a younger woman must have left this here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Trust me, it's useful. Yeah.
I don't know. How Sherlock Holmes do I want to go on this? Um, Well, I guess I'll start off. I'll say, well, I'm glad we've all gathered.
Yeah, and Daniel's like kind of looking at the ground, and Armel just sort of wringing his hands. Just, I think Sherlock is just grilling you.
Well, in case everything hasn't been explained yet, I know Daniel is apparently out of the loop.
I have no idea why you brought me here.
We'll get to that. There is a conspiracy growing here.
Just, yeah, Locke, just, do you have any proof of this, or is this just... You're not from around here. You've been here, what, 3 days?
Yeah, I have proof. I have very compelling evidence.
Yeah, Armel, just, you think he sits down in his, like, comfy boy. Just, let's not waste the good night's time. If you can produce the evidence.
I say I'd like to. But there's a problem.
All eyes are on you.
Not all of us are present.
Yeah, Armel, like, what do you mean? If my count is correct, there's one too many people here. He looks at Daniel.
I say, well, Daniel doesn't count.
Oh, good, I can go?
I say, no. Daniel, in fact, represents an absence. One of two absences. He was outside your door this afternoon while we talked about everything. He heard every little word, but he doesn't remember a bit of it.
And, like, Armel and Daniel look at each other, like, confused, and Sherlock just... Okay, so he has amnesia. He brought... He, like, looks Daniel over.
No. He has been possessed by a spirit. That would be my best guess. I've seen it before. Here in this town. I know someone who could confirm that for us and fix it. If it's in fact true. There is a second absence, though. Who belongs to that coat on your rack, Armel?
I'm sorry? And he looks at the coat rack and sees this other coat, and, like, it's dark, like, they have, like, maybe a single candle on the counter, so you see him, like, I don't, I had someone over earlier. They must have left it. A friend. I'll make sure to that she gets it.
How much earlier?
And, like, he looks real flustered, and like, Locke is, like, kind of, he's got, like, really, really, dude, and just a few, yeah, because it's like You saw him in the morning, so it's a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, well, it was gonna go one of two ways, right?
Oh god.
Some people know her as a witch. Um, in fact, she's more of an alchemist, I suppose. She supplies you your medicine, Armel.
I'm aware of her.
She does not work for you. She works for
Yes.
Nathan. I mean Lucas.
Yeah. Mm, um. What's in there? It's in right there. We're pretty much at time. I think
Fuck.
I think we should end there. Yeah. I think it's a good little cliffhanger.
Oh man.
You're right, Justin. This can go one of two ways.
I'm still deciding. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna kill them all.
We'll find out.
I mean, like you say that.
Just make a note of where we're at. Roegor, no longer possessed. I keep forgetting your fucking name. Alma.
I mean, I gotta think like, okay, I kill them all. Bam. All right. Then what? Like, why? Right. I don't care about being Lucas's friend. Like, I actually want to take him down and steal all his money and drugs, but that's how I get his trust. I guess. But then that dude's wife saw me? Like, man.
Okay, that's Roegor. Now, Whisperwind. More complicated situation. No. Some guard named Daniel. Alright, while I type this, how about we do our in-session questions? Did anybody achieve their alignment?
No.
No, I guess not. I didn't profit from somebody else's loss. Although I guess I'm gonna.
uh, uh, okay. Did any of us resolve a bond?
Nope, not yet.
No. No.
I think I'm gonna resolve it next session, Dennis.
Which one?
The one my Whisperwind bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whisperwind saved my life. Thank you very much.
I mean, I don't know. Like depends. We still have to figure shit out, and like, she hasn't done that yet.
It's true.
Yeah.
See, because here's the deal. Okay, but here's the deal. I kill the councilman and I kill Locke. Done, right? They're dead for realsies, dead, right?
Okay.
Then I capture this dude, wrap him up, take him with me to the witch. Like, prove he's possessed. Oh shit, he's possessed. Bah! Now we got ourselves what we call a patsy in the old business. He went crazy and killed those motherfuckers, right? Pucha! Okay? And then I guess I'm gonna break back into the councilman's office and, like, loot a bunch of shit out of there or something. Like, maybe he's got extra information or money or whatever. Cha-cha-cha-cha! Right? Then Lucas thinks I'm the best, and blah, 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 and I have no idea really what to do from there other than just kill him also.
I like this. This is Whisperwind's Mind Palace. This is this is her going through all the plans.
Well, because if the witch lady can make me more kill drugs, like, then I can kill Lucas, right? Like, I can do that, and I could steal his shit. I don't know. I still gotta steal a magic item, too. I don't know where I'm gonna get one of those. Unless maybe Locke has a magic sword, which presents a whole new set of problems.
I mean, I would think it stops time.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a good next session. All right. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Yeah.
All manner of shit.
Yeah. Roegor got to meet the Blue Man in his smoky sand place.
It's true.
Oh, God.
I kind of regret.
That should be the official name.
I kind of regret that I did name him because I should have called him the Blue Man. Okay. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I don't know. I mean...
Well, Roger's not possessed anymore.
Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah.
He. I don't think you did.
Very like
I don't think Whisperwind did, but Roger did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. You both. And did we loot anything?
No.
We did learn new stuff.
Yeah. We.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you level up.
Good. Yeah, you can level up while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. All right. Next time we can start off with seeing if this potion works. I'll be straight up with you, Roegor. And it'll be a roll. If you pass 10 plus, like, you don't die. 7 to 9, it'll postpone it. On a fail, you die.
All right, cool.
Shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
And hopefully, if I get to my next adventure, hopefully then I'll be able to find. On that one, I'll be able to get to level 11. Which is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Then.
I don't know how to fuck everybody over and save Lord Bach and Mason. I want to do both.
This is good, man. Man, I got the best characters for this adventure. Makes things a lot easier when everyone's trying to break stuff. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh man. Okay. I think we're done.
All right.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Justin.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Alrighty. Good night, guys.
Hmm.
Good night.
See ya.